This is the 2017 Las Vegas Sun High School Football Media Day. We're here at the South Point. We'd like to thank them for all they do for high school football in Las Vegas. And thanks to Metro Diner, where locals eat, for coming to provide food. This is the Las Vegas High Wildcats. Coach Eric Capetillo, quarterback Zach Matlock, and linebacker Jake Bowden. Coach, first year on the job, but obviously very familiar with the program, being a Las Vegas High graduate. What does it mean to you to be the coach of a program that's so near and dear to you personally?
I take tremendous pride in being the head coach at Las Vegas High School. You know, it's something I've always wanted. I always knew I wanted to be a coach and, be involved in our football program at Las Vegas High School. And as soon as I had that opportunity to come back and coach at Vegas, I took it with an easy decision. So it's a dream come true. I'm happy. I wake up every day with a big smile on my face, and I tag every day like it's my last day.
So much history and tradition at the school. Is part of the process when you guys get incoming players to teach them that, or do they know that from living in that community?
Yeah, you know, majority of those kids, we have a very good middle school program that they do a great job of mirroring their program just like we do. And a lot of them we have a lot of family ties that, stick around that east side of Las Vegas and kind of feed their kids into Las Vegas High School. Las Vegas High School has been in the east side the whole time, and the best thing about that is a lot of the teams, they do their homework and they want to come to Las Vegas High School, and we accept them. And we teach them traditions as freshmen, and they just kind of keep on going throughout their years. And the seniors are doing a lot of great things, and they teach them all the traditions to make sure they keep up with it.
Okay. In terms of schemes, offensively, defensively, are we going to see some different things, or are you going to kind of keep it going like it has been?
We made a few changes with our offense and a few changes with our defense, but the most important part for us is, for defense, we want to get to the ball. 11 has to the ball, and on offense, we just want to take what the defense gives us and kind of have our quarterback direct our offense and kind of put us in the right position to, score points and move the ball.
All right, Zach, you're, very experienced quarterback, a lot of varsity games, probably the most experienced quarterback in Las Vegas. How's that experience helped you, and just in terms of knowing the offense, but also, with the speed of the game?
Yeah, 3 years being on varsity, kind of learning the playbook, it's kind of just routine to me. But, the experience just helped me next the game. My sophomore year, I was kind of like new to it, everything seems fast, but now it just seems slower to me, and the game just comes to me easy.
Sure. You guys have an experienced tailback with Elijah, who's been there 4 years, and you've got experience under center. How does that help with the balance? You don't want to run too much, you don't want to pass too much, and you guys have got experience at those two spots. How does that help?
It's good because, I never have to tell my running back, like he knows what he's doing, so I don't have to worry about him. And me, we both know what we're doing on the field, so it kind of makes the offense run smoother.
Mm-hmm. Jake, one of the games of the year for me was that Canyon game last year. It seems like when Vegas plays Canyon, everybody gets ready to go, and they got the best of you guys last year. How's that kind of one game kind of impacted your season? Because you guys went from maybe possibly winning the league, being the 1 seed, and how did that kind of motivate you in the offseason?
We went on a good run. We were putting some teams down that were supposed to put us down, and they came out and they smacked us. They came out and they were hitting. Like, my head was ringing, the whole defense's head was ringing. It was a rough game, but that woke us up for the rest of our season. And so things kind of just flipped like that, and from then on, we were all ready to go, and we were all fired up. So
sure. If I look at the team on paper, I'm like, okay, these guys are probably going to be able to score.
Right.
But I don't know if they're going to be able to stop some folks. What do you guys have to do defensively to win games?
Like I told you earlier, our defense is definitely not centered around one player. Our defense is meant to fly to the ball and to gang tackle. And it's always been that way, and we've always had a great team speed that has helped us accomplish that.
Sure. So a lot of folks, the history of Vegas High football is, obviously the school is located downtown. In the 90s, it moved to the east side on Sahara. And when Coach Sinkovich came in around 2000, they started rolling. And Vegas, I always say if I could have had the Vegas of Sink against the Gorman today, it would be a great deal. How close is your current program coach going to resemble what Sink did? How is his imprint still on what Las Vegas High does?
You know, you'd be surprised at how many things we've kind of kept tradition. And one of the first things I did when I took the job over, I kind of went back to those years and see what made us really good. And, you know, one of the main things is we came up with the Wildcat Way. And the very first thing what we did when I was playing there and when Sink was first there is very first thing he taught about is hard work. And that's the first thing we've kind of really incorporated this offseason and into the season because, you know, hard work, it takes you a long way in the weight room, out the weight room, in life, and even in the classroom. So that's what we started with. And a lot of things, just paying attention to details, the little details. That's the difference between winning a ball game and losing a ball game. And that's what I tell our players. And the seniors have done a very good job of adapting to some of the new things we've been doing and kind of keeping up with those traditions. So, you know, we got back. We wanted to get back to our roots and really get back to what Vegas football is really known for.
All right, the Vegas Wildcats, shout out to South Point and Metro Diner with Local Z. Good luck, boys.
Thank you very much, guys.